Types of nuclear bombs. The atomic bomb. The enormous amount of nuclear energy that is released by this process produces a large amount of heat and electricity. A nuclear weapon's explosive power is measured in yield, which is expressed in tons of TNT. Fission, or atomic bombs, can be as small as 1 kiloton, KT, of explosive power, or as large as several hundred kilotons. This is in contrast to the much larger thermonuclear, or hydrogen bombs, which can be 1,000 times bigger than atomic bombs. They are expressed in millions of tons of TNT or megatons, MT. The U.S. is the only country to have used an atomic bomb in war. The first, nicknamed Little Boy, was dropped on Hiroshima, Japan on August 6, 1945 with a yield of 15 kilotons, and the second Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki, Japan on August 9, 1945 with a yield of 20 kilotons. However, over time atomic weapons, which basically followed the Nagasaki Fat Man design, began to get smaller and lighter with greater yield, becoming more efficient. Compact atomic bombs directed to hit a city directly could still cause casualties in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Thermonuclear weapons. Thermonuclear weapons, often referred to as hydrogen bombs or H-bombs, are nuclear weapons in which their extreme explosive powers are obtained through the process of nuclear fusion, the process of forming a heavier nucleus from two lighter ones. Nuclei of the hydrogen isotopes tritium or deuterium are fused. This fusion requires incredibly high temperatures. They are nearly all achieved through the initial detonation of an atomic bomb. Nuclear fuel are the most difficult to obtain. Less damaging materials such as radium or certain cesium isotopes used in medical treatments are easier to acquire. The term dirty bomb also refers to any nuclear weapon that generates a lot of radioactive waste, such as early nuclear weapons. These inefficient weapons consume less than 2% of fissile material during the initial explosion, leaving a lot of waste. Some nuclear weapons are even designed to include elements such as cobalt that deliberately create long-lasting nuclear fallout when detonated. Dirty bombs are not improvised, explosive devices that disperse non-nuclear materials such as chemical weapons, as some news organizations have mistakenly reported. Nuclear weapons are also categorized by their destructive force and use into two groups: strategic and tactical weapons.